let us know what you thought of that intro. Yeah, we were trialing that. The girls are over there and they've got the giggles. But, yeah, I feel like it kind of really sets the tone that something important is about to happen. So it's Jane Tara from Better Reading. This is What Are You Reading? And hi, we had an intro. So let me know when you're there. Feeling a little bit scratchy around the surface today because I had a big night out last night. It was the Australian Book Industry Awards, the ARBIAs. Great night. And I just want to give a shout out to some of the fabulous books that won. Look, I'm surrounded by books. I'm just like, and some of our favourite books here at Better Reading won in their categories last night. So Small Publishers Book of the Year was The Animals in That Country, which is really popular and one of the more unusual reads last year. And, yeah, people really loved that book. Book of the Year for older children, The Left-Handed Booksellers of London by Garth Nix. And, yeah, fabulous read for older kids. I loved that this one won. Jessie too, A Lonely Girl is a Dangerous Thing, and it won Literary Book of the Year, so congratulations to Jessie. Such a Fun Age won International Book of the Year. That was very popular here, and we did have Kylie Reid in the office pre-COVID when she was in Australia, and she's lovely and she's had huge success with that book. And the Book of the Year for younger children, The Grandest Bookshop in the World, which was one of our favourite kids' books of the year. Just look at that. It's so divine. And that is based off the real-life Coles Book Arcade from the 1800s in Melbourne, and it's just a beautiful book. So congratulations to Amelia Mellor for that. Big congratulations to one of our favourites of the whole year, and that's the General Fiction Book of the Year, Pip Williams, The Dictionary of Lost Words. Yay, Pip. And we did a little Facebook Live with her at the event last night. And General Non-Fiction Book of the Year and the ARBIA Book of the Year was Julia Baird, Phosphorescence. And you know, this book came out at a time that, I mean, if she'd had a crystal ball and predicted, you know, that this was going to be released at the start of a pandemic. But we needed this book, and it's done very, very well because of that. So congratulations, Julia. So I've got the girls reading out some comments today because I forgot to put my contacts in. So, girls.
So, Diane says, hi, Jane. I'm reading The Last Reunion by Kate Nunn.
Last Reunion, we did that here. Yes, cool.
Yeah. And Vicky is reading Before Summer Ends by Susan Mallory.
Aha, good, Vicky.
And we have Leah, and she's reading, she said she likes the intro, and she's reading A Week to Remember by Esther Campion.
Great. And let us know, everyone, if you like that intro. It kind of just sets it up for a minute before we come on, and sort of, you know, gets the ball rolling, gets everyone on. Yeah, so we can start immediately. Yeah.
And we have Tracy is reading Just One Wish by Rachel Johns.
Just One Wish. Rachel's got a new book coming out. I'm reading it over the weekend. So, Tracy, you'll be ready for that one.
And Rose said that Pip is a well-deserved winner. Yeah,
Pip is a well-deserved winner. Like, you know, seriously, that book has done so well, and it is a fabulous read. I want to give a shout out to this book, Sweet, Sweet Revenge by Jonas Jonasson. I do think that is his name, pronunciation of his name. Now, he wrote the best-selling, he's the best-selling author of The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out a Window and Disappeared, and that was huge in Europe. It was a massive hit. Anyway, this is his next book, and it's outrageous fun. It is a wild, wacky revenge tale, and we're really enjoying it here at the office. Sweet, Sweet Revenge. Definitely grab hold of this one if you're looking for something a little different. Tomorrow at 12, we have Born Into This. Adam Thompson, the author of this, is coming in 12 to 12:30 tomorrow for a lunchtime live. And he's going to do it in the office. Apparently he's been mutton birding or something up north, and I think he's been here for the Writers' Festival. So he's coming into the office. I can't wait to meet him. This book is awesome. And we're going to be doing a live. So come on and support him and support the book and hear about his journey to writing this. And then next Wednesday night, our event is back, and we have The Funny Thing About Norman Foreman, author Julietta Henderson. And everyone knows I love this book. This is just one of my faves of the year so far, and so we've got her on for an event, and it's I'm really looking forward to seeing her for this podcast. We've just released Lisa Harding's podcast. She wrote Bright Burning Things, and this is like a devastatingly beautiful story about addiction and motherhood. And so she spoke to Cheryl about, her background and coming to actually writing this book, which is fantastic. And I just want to give a little shout out. We had this book arrive in the office, and it's it's based on a true story. It's an inspirational story set in World War II in Germany. And a couple of us have read through this and just think it's really lovely. And it's Jacob Hendricks and Anna and Gunther. Who else have we got on there? Ladies.
So Natalie says, hi, Jane.
Hi, Natalie.
She's reading Dear Mum, compiled by Samuel Johnson. And she's now reading Letters of Love by Alana and Madeline Foundation. She wants to know where Cheryl is.
No. She's at the Sydney Writers' Festival today. So, yes, she did have too many. I see the comment when it comes up there. I just can't read it over there. She did have too many champagnes last night, and so did I. But that's not the reason she's not here. She's at the festival. Yeah.
And Tracy is reading The Sun Sister.
Yeah.
We have Mary Ladrick is reading an ARC copy of How to Mend a Broken Heart by Rachel Johns.
Okay, fantastic. All right, we're doing that. It's coming up next week, so I look forward to just like chilling out over the weekend and reading it. Actually, yeah.
Oh, and Tracy Anderson just bought a copy of Born Into This.
Oh, Tracy, I'm so pleased. Please let us know what you think of it, and do come on and see his event. Anything else there?
Yeah, Anne said she's just finished reading The Code Breakers by Ali Sinclair and is now reading Lisa Genova's new book, Remember.
Yeah, great. And that's really mixing it up too. Two great books and two very different books. I want to show you the cover of this, The Warsaw Orphan. This is Kelly Rimmer's latest book. And I mean, is that stunning? Like, it's so beautiful. And of course, Kelly is the best-selling author of The Things We Cannot Say and multiple other books. And everyone loves her reads. And this is no different. It's a really, really great read, great historical. It follows two teenagers in Warsaw in World War II. So, and which is a little bit different actually on the World War II genre, take on that. So yeah, The Warsaw Orphan, grab hold of that one. Of course, everyone knows The Devil Wears Prada and When Life Gives You Lulumons. Lauren Weisberger is out with the Where the Grass is Green. This is her latest book, and she's just got like the way she plots and paces her books and drives them forward, and really entertaining stories. And this one's about two sisters and is a fabulous read, like all of her other reads. So fabulous. I'm sure that it'll get picked up and turned into probably Netflix or something now. Who else have we got there?
So Sandra Scully says she loved Norman Foreman and is looking forward to watching the event. Yeah,
great, good. Do support that one because it's an amazing book.
And Diane said she's looking forward to reading Anna and Gunther.
Yep, great.
And Yvonne just said she finished reading Sargasso.
Yeah, great. Okay. And, Kathy George, we've done a podcast with her actually, and it's on there on our site as well. So go on and have a listen. Other women, Kathy Kelly, she is look, she's a hugely best-selling author. Kathy writes amazing women's fiction, and this one about three women is I read this last weekend actually, and I really, really enjoyed it. There are some themes around quite a devastating assault, but it's actually, in the review I didn't put any trigger warnings or anything because I actually found it an extremely emotional and hopeful read. Very wise and witty, and yeah. So Kathy Kelly, Other Women. If you're looking for something this weekend, it's perfect. Another Kathy, but with a K. Kathy Reichs, The Bone Code. This is number 20, I think, number 20 in the Temperance Brennan series. And look, I don't have to sell this one to you at all because like most of you read her and just love her, and there's a reason why there's 20 books in the series because they're great. So The Bone Code is out. The latest one is out now. Any others before we finish off?
Kennedy said she's still reading Born Into This, and she's been reading it slowly because she doesn't want it to end.
I agree. I read it, and then I'll just hold it up while I'm talking about it, but I read it, and then I went back and reread some of the stories, and then I got my sons to read some of the stories. So I know what you're talking about with that. It's great to actually do that. You don't want it to end. You just want to absorb it and feel all the things that you're meant to feel when you read this book, including the discomfort of a lot of the stories. So, yeah, I'm so looking forward to the event and meeting him, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and Anne said that she's just bought Kelly Rimmer's new book, The Warsaw Orphan, and she can't wait to start reading it.
Great. Let us know what it was like or what you thought of it.
And Tina is currently reading The Morbids.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, and that's done really well too, and people love that book. So I'm going to finish off today on this little book. If you saw me doing Better Reading B the other day, you would have seen me talk about this in depth, but A Year of Loving Kindness to Myself. It's, if you're looking for a gift for someone, a little hardback, it's perfect. If you're looking for a gift for yourself, it's perfect. And you can just have it sitting beside the bed and read a chapter a night or something. And it's a series of essays just about learning to be kind to yourself in various ways, about gratitude, about finding joy in your life, about finding solitude and peace. So it's actually exquisitely written. Let me have a look here. I'll open it up. Yes, March was one of my favorite chapters. It was about having fun and just reminding yourself to actually have fun and not take things too seriously. So I've had a lot of fun this week, and now I'm going to go home and have a weekend of loving kindness to myself and just take a breath after a very big week. But we'll be back next week, and Cheryl will be here, and see you all then. Just keep reading, keep commenting, and we'll see you next Thursday.